Well, hello, friends. How is everybody doing today? We are back in our single player world because, well, why not? This is where I am on a Saturday after finishing a video. And you know, when you just need a little chill resource gathering, maybe a little bit of building, who knows? Maybe we'll go mining. The world's our oyster. We'll see what happens. Hey, Zane, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hey, Minnie. Hello, Slim. I have come over to Spawn Island because this is the easiest place to chop down trees, since it's like the flattest, openest place. We'll just pretend that was a word. So yeah. I do have music. I will remember to turn it on. Maybe? Hello? It's in the middle of a song, guys. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, it's just in the middle of a song. It's all good. How's everybody's Saturday going? Have you had a nice, restful, relaxing Saturday, or has it been super busy? I did not get nearly as much done as I hoped to, but I did figure out my OBS issue, so I'm happy with that. Yeah. Wow, that is okay, that's a lot of bone meal to use on one thing, but I'm sure it's fine. Aha, there we go. Maybe let's put these guys. Beds are helpful. I like beds. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll put all our shulker boxes out, ready to be filled up. Just playing some Minecraft, a nice Zane. This is the best, you know? Good restful? That's good, Slim. Glad to hear. Listening to the Minecraft music. There you go. Yeah, you always get copyrighted on those with videos and streams, so I'm just like, nope, we're gonna use our own. When I say our own, I mean Epidemics, but you know. And apparently just coming in on an intense song. It's fine. Sure, it'll be fine. I'm gonna get some of these cherry leaves because I'm basically out. Oh my goodness, look at oh, look at how close those are together and just how well they mesh in. Lovely. Okay, I do have my netherite hoe on me. Makes it so much easier. And now we have a big, nice little cheery song. This is great. I always forget until the day of stream that I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to add some new music to the playlist. And then I'm like scrambling the last 30 minutes trying to find some good music to add. So I need to do it like during the week when I actually have some time on my hands and just be like, okay, for the next 30 minutes, I'm looking for good music. You know what? We're gonna take some of these leaves as well. I have a lot of regular azalea leaves, but I don't have a lot of flowering azalea leaves. And with our new base location where we have like nice and overgrown kind of build style, leaves are very necessary. So it's always good to kind of try and keep an upper hand on it. Oh, look at that. Cherry tree just came right through. Apparently I should not plant them that close to the azalea. I think I just heard a drowned. I did. There's definitely a drowned underneath. I don't play with my mob sounds up very loud, so I don't know if that's coming through on the YouTube side for you guys. But yeah, there's definitely a drowned under my feet. It caught me off guard for a second, but now I remember. I definitely have... I put all this grass down. This is why it's so flat. There's water underneath, so... it's all my fault to have drowns down there. Hey Penguin, how's it going? Welcome on in. How's your Saturday treating you? Okay, I should sleep before the monsters come. They might have already come. It's fine. So I've had this idea. And I'm trying to figure out how to execute the idea. And I haven't decided how that's going to work yet. But basically, I want to unearth trail runes. And... like, I know you could, like, rebuild it and, you know, pretend it's all back to normal and all that kind of thing. But I kind of almost want to do, like... I don't know, like an archaeological dig or something like that, or like a museum of some sort where you just leave the trail runes where it is, but then you build some type of building or structure over top of it so that people can go and like visit it, and it's almost like an immersive museum. Is that the right way to say that? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what the best way is to actually make that a reality, and I'm not sure yet. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna cut down the trees. I know there could be a whole lot more that we'd get here, but do we really need it? Probably. But I don't really care to go all the way up there, so it'll be fine. I really love the sound of cherry wood when you break it. I don't know, like, just, yeah, it has a really cool sounding break. And for those who didn't see, I did post a video today, a little Battlecraft video, doing some work on finishing up my starter base. So go check it out if you'd like. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But welcome on in. How's it going? How's your Saturday treating you? We are in my single player world, and we are just chopping trees, getting leaves, just kind of doubling up on some resources so I can get working on some projects. It's not part of the plans, but I'm actually thinking once I fill up these shulker boxes with a bunch of wood and leaves and that kind of stuff, we might actually go and get some sand and sandstone. I'm thinking of using it in a build, and I don't have very much here. You gave your cow 32 wheat and it still hasn't grown? Oh my goodness. Good so far. How about you? Oh, I'm doing all right. My day was not nearly as productive as I hoped it was going to be, but that's okay. It's Saturday. It was all right to take a little bit of a rest and a break this morning, so I shouldn't complain. But yeah, doing all right. Good. It's cooled down today. Yesterday was pretty warm again. Or the last couple of days have been pretty warm. And yeah, today it's cooled back down. So, had to go out to the post office and pick up a bread maker. I do make all our own bread, but I really wanted the bread maker because I was like, you know, on those days where you forget you have to make bread, but you really need bread for the morning. Maybe you just throw it in the bread maker and have it ready in the morning. So anyways, picked that up from the post office today. So here's to more bacon, you know? I made rhubarb cake the other day, which I think Minnie can attest to. Tastes very delicious. What's I gonna say? Oh, gosh, I lost my train of thought, guys. Where did it go? Sure it'll come back at some point. End of the day for you, so I'm crocheting. Ooh, I love it. I'm a little bit of a crocheter as well, so that's lovely. What's your favorite thing to crochet? Do you like doing, do you do blankets, or do you, like, do little animals? Yeah, so, like, with hobbies, I mean, I crochet. I have been slowly but surely getting back into reading. I actually haven't read that much this week, but last week I went through 3 books and read them in like 3 days. So yeah, do that. I like to bake, so I do a lot of baking. Obviously play Minecraft, but can Minecraft be considered a hobby that you enjoy doing when you're also trying to make it into a little bit of a business? I don't really know. Tank tops and cardigans. Ooh, nice. Zane says, I got 4 baby chickens and 1 egg. How rare is that? That is actually very rare. Yes, that is a very rare thing to do. Good job. Yeah, so with the crocheting for me, I've made like baby blankets and stuff for a few friends, but I've also made like little animals, which has been super cute. I made a little one for like my nephew and a few other friends, and just to try it out. That's super fun. I need to get back into it because I do really enjoy just kind of the chill, relax in front of the TV or whatever in the evenings on a cold day, and make little crochet animals. They're so cute. So I've been book readings. I've been reading some murder mysteries. Never thought that I would be a murder mystery lover, but here we are. But I like the more like cozy murder mysteries. And one of the ones I really enjoy is the Hannah Swenson murder mysteries. And the one thing I really love about it is that they put in recipes into the book, like cookie recipes, sometimes pies and that kind of thing. So I've definitely tried out a few on Mini. They've been really good. Cold seasons are coming soon. Can't wait for the fall. I know, right? Oh, it's gonna be lovely. Like, I love fall. I hate winter, but I really love fall. So, can we just have, like, fall all year round and then, you know, no winter. No deep snow and all that kind of stuff. I think it's wishful thinking. Well, to be fair, I like winter until Christmas and then it can go away, but it tends to stick around for a lot longer. You have fall where I live? We don't have fall? It sucks. Yes, we do have a fall. It's nice. Not quite. I mean, actually, is it? I guess so. I guess, like, where I grew up, like, we had fall, but I always remember it not being, like, a super long season. And now, yeah, it's a longer one. You get the colorful leaves and the cool nights and all that kind of stuff, so it's nice. Now, did I actually get all the leaves in there? Or all the plants? I think so. See, I've been on Battlecraft for this last week as I work to complete my video. And with those ones, all the trees, as soon as you like break the last block, all the leaves despawn. So I'm kind of like sitting here, okay, why aren't they despawning? Yeah, this is why. 100% why. Hey Panda, how's it going? How's your Saturday treating you? You think I got them all, or is there still gonna be some in here? I think I got them all. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. Your Saturday hasn't been good. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, I hope your Sunday at least gets better. It's never fun. Yeah, mine wasn't as productive as it should have been, but other than that, it was fine. Oh, and SM, I guess that's the other thing. I play instruments. That would be my other hobby, so. I knew there was something I was missing that I like to do. Hey Russell, how's it going? Fall's your favorite time of the year too? You watched the Battlecraft video this morning. Thank you. I saw your comment. Lovely. Yeah, certainly not getting the views that, you know, one would like to have, but we're just going to call it, it's that time of the year where people don't watch a lot of Minecraft content. You know what? And maybe that will just make me feel better. It's fine. We all have those videos, but seems to be a few for me lately. Busy today, didn't watch. I'll watch after stream. Sounds good. Thanks, Hassan. Appreciate it. I did make a Battlecraft video, but probably not the Battlecraft you're talking about. I'm talking like, you know, CobbleMon, Battlecraft SMP, Create Mod, you know, all that jazz. Pokemon, except I didn't include Pokemon in this video. I finished my starter base because I am amazing, and I've been sitting on doing that for a long time, and I haven't actually finished it. Like, I haven't had a bedroom in that base since ever, and I did it, and it took me all of, like, I don't know, 20 minutes? But somehow, I thought it was a good idea to wait a couple months before I actually made it, you know? It happens. We even finished off the basement. Ooh, look at that. Hi guys, how's it going? Why are you coming this way, huh? Rude. Just calmly enjoying myself here. They're gonna come and ruin the party. See, I like the vines because you can crawl up these much easier. But I don't like the vines because sometimes they're not low enough for you to grab onto. Yeah, we have a tournament coming up on the Battlecraft SMP. I'm going up against Fuzzy first. So we'll see how it goes. Whether I will get past round 1. And I really want to move to like my final base location, which is where I'm going to set up like the fire gym and get busy doing all that kind of stuff. But I really wanted to finish my starter base first. Oh, thanks, Russell. Appreciate it. I do try to answer everybody's comment. If it's downright rude, I typically don't. But if it's nice comment, at this point in my content creation journey, I do try and answer everybody's comment. I will not promise that if I ever, you know, make it larger in the YouTube world, because at that point, you know, there's time factors to go in there, but I do try to the best of my ability to answer everybody. Okay, I think I got all the wood from that one. Anyways, yes. Back to the Battlecraft thing. So yeah, I really want to move to my final destination and location and all that kind of stuff. And there's a couple more things, like, I mean, I needed to finish my starter base, but there's also some like spawn builds and shop builds and that kind of thing that I want to work on. But I'm kind of like, as long as the starter base is finished, then I feel a little bit more like, ooh, I can start moving and start planning stuff out for the new location. Although I think the new update is coming out soon-ish for CobbleMon. So I'll probably wait until then at least, just in case people want to like reset chunks or anything of the sort, then go for it, you know? What's my favorite block? Ooh, see, that one is such a hard one because I don't know if it's my favorite though, but I almost feel like block palettes that I kind of like is maybe the better question, because it's so hard to pick just one block. There's so many good ones out there. Like I'm really fond of cherry wood right now, but I also really enjoy like deep slate and the deep slate variants. It just makes such a nice block to build houses with and that sort of thing. Yeah, oh gosh, that is such a hard question to answer. Sandstone is pretty nice too for buildings. Mm-hmm. I do like me a good sandstone building. Okay, let's go here. Did I actually get all the wood up top? It is my hope, but I don't know. You know what? I think I might have actually. Not in here though. There's definitely a piece of wood in here missing. Aha, there we go. What do we think? Is there any more up there? That might be it now. Okay. We'll leave those ones go. What's my favorite biome? That one would be easier. Ooh, okay. Favorite biome. Okay, when I first started Minecraft, my favorite biome was actually the savanna. I don't agree with that now. I'm kind of for favorite biome. It's between dark oak forest, which my starter base is based in, and forest itself. Like, while plains is nice because then you're not like really taking down any trees or anything like that. I don't love the plains. Would much rather a good forest or a really nice like dark oak forest. Definitely. I will say though, since they put in the sparse jungle, that one's kind of nice, but I've never actually built in that one before. Sorry, there's one over there. That's why I'm pointing that way. But yeah. Now I think I'd be between the dark oak and the forest. What about you guys? What's your favorite biome? Russell likes the color palette in my starter base. Thanks. Came together pretty good. Wait. I think let's try and move the cherry wood over a little bit further than last time, so maybe we get less combining together. Yeah, be good. Ooh, the meadow biome. That's a really good one too. See, when I think of like biome that I really like, it definitely, I feel like, fluctuates with what kind of ideas I have in my head for builds. So it's like, ooh, I could really see myself doing this cool sandstone build. Well, I don't think I'd ever go to a desert to build it, but maybe. Actually could probably be pretty cool. So yeah, like I like to think about it that way, like, ooh, this cool idea came into my head, so what biome would look good there? Russell likes the dark oak. For me, two things. Decides the biome close to spawn, next to a village where I'll enjoy some company. Ooh, that's perfect, Aslan. I like that. Hey, Fuzzy. Welcome. How's it going? Are you getting all ready for our battle? Are you ready? Am I the only one who's, like, not ready yet? Also, how's your Saturday? Let's start with the pleasantries first. It's always so much that these trees require for the bone meal. I'm totally ready. Sure, 100%. Yeah, ready? Haha. Yeah, that's kind of my feeling right now. Totally ready. I think we're both going into this probably the same amount of nervousness of like, oh, they're totally gonna beat me. I'm not gonna win this battle at all. Runs away to train, yeah, right? Oh, not those ones. These ones. Good here editing some Vault Hunters. Fun. I was watching your stream a little bit last night while I was making supper. Have friends staying the weekend, so I won't get any recording done. Fair enough, fair enough, yep. I did like one, I don't know, 20-second recording this morning. I was not in the recording mood. I was just like, I posted a video, I just want a break for a minute. But you're gonna lose. I don't know about that. I don't know about that there, Fuzzy. I think you got a real good chance here. But we've also never battled each other before, so who knows what the other party is bringing to the table. Yup. Was wondering what you think would make a better house, your library or your moss farm building from your starter base? I honestly think probably the library. I think that would probably be a better house. Because there's a part of the library that I actually never used, which is the tower. So you have the capabilities to actually go up into the tower and build off some more rooms. Maybe even like put your enchanting setup or something in there. And then you also have like the 2 floors for like bedroom and storage and whatever else you want to put in the house. So I think probably the library. Why I shouldn't do 4 series at a time. Yeah, that's fair enough. I've been really good all week and just like keep grinding away, doing a lot of recordings and editings and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I got end of the week, and I mean, my video hasn't performed overly well either, so that always kind of drags me down a little bit on the first day. And I was just like, no, like, I need to give myself a break. It's been too much all week. And I've seen you just demolish Peep. Yeah. Yeah, it depends though. Am I going to use that team or I'm going to use a different team? See, this is the question I'm questioning myself right now. Because I feel like I could demolish you with that team. But do I spring a fast one and pull out a different team on you, you know? How much time does it take you between recording and editing? It definitely depends on the project that I have going. Some videos I can get done, like, so I treat this very much like a job. So I'm typically working like a 9 to 4, 9 to 5 kind of day. And between recording and editing, some videos have taken me like all week to do, and then some. And there's been a couple of videos that don't only taken me like maybe 3 days. So it just depends on the subject matter. If I'm doing like a huge build or something like that, oh, absolutely. 'Cause normally I'll like design it first, or at least mostly design it in creative, and then you gotta go get the resources and survival and, you know, add little fun bits in there and all that kind of stuff. So those ones can take like a full week to do from start to finish. You actually have the library as your house already. Was just wondering what you think. Oh, well, there you go. Both had the same idea. Like, I love the moss farm. Like, I think the moss farm came together well, but I think the spacings and stuff is just a little bit more off for, like, house-wise. It's my wandering trader. He's right here. Yeah. He's just hanging out. Giving me nothing good because I don't have a mod for him. So it's just early game stuff I don't need. That's my drown too as well, in case you heard that one. It's a problem when you don't properly fill in holes under your ground, right? Mm-hmm. Man, every time. Eating and streaming, wow, it just doesn't, like, yeah, I always forget that I need to feed myself in game here. Every time. Oh yeah, of course there's monsters nearby. Okay, we'll go, you know what, we'll just go sleep on top of the trees. That should be far enough away. Thanks for posting all the videos for us. Well, you're very welcome. I'm really glad you enjoyed them. Because I enjoy making them. Well, I'm in my wizard's tower in a man-made lava lake. If there's drowned here, that's talented drowned. Ah, that'd be a really talented drowned. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yep, definitely my drowned. Okay, then. It feels like there's a lot down there. What is my favorite pet in Minecraft? Okay, twofold answer. I like axolotls because you can keep them in a bucket and they don't make any noise, but they can be useful if you take them to the ocean. I want to say dogs and cats. Well, probably cats over dogs, simply because cats will keep creepers away. But both of those mobs are very noisy. And it does tend to drive me up a wall every once in a while with how noisy they are. But also, I find that, like, I'll get a cat or I'll get a dog or something like that, and I really enjoy having them. But then I have them for a very short while, and then it's like I just stop taking them everywhere with me. Like, I have a dog in this world, do I? No, I have a dog in the Battlecraft world. I guess I never actually got one in this one. I have a couple cats here, although they're creeper scarers right now. And yeah, I just find like I'll use them for the very beginning game, and then it's just like once I start flying, I don't use them anymore. Or like take them around with me, so they're just basically decorative pieces. So I'm like, an axolotl, you know? You can put him in a pond, he's cute, he's decorative. He'll follow you around if you go with him into the ocean. But other than that, pretty cool. Does that make me a bad pet owner? And I'm filled up again. Okay, let's see. What can we get rid of here? Good point. Axolotl are now your favorite. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's always been like, you know, you see the cats at the village in early game, you're like, oh, they're adorable, I love them. And you like go and you get them, and it's just like, oh, this is lovely for like 3 days. And then you just don't use them anymore, or they're really noisy. Gonna be a lot of cherry trees, but you know what? If we get a lot of cherry trees, sometimes that's a good thing. Hi, music. Did you just decide to stop because I forgot to do things with you? Give me a second. There we go. Please play now. There we go. I did forget, guys. I normally have to tell it you need to do a little loop, and I forgot to tell it to do the loop. Has anybody here actually gotten one of the rarest axolotls, the blue one? It is one I've actually never successfully gotten. Not that I've spent the time to try and get it. I was going to in my very first single player series. But honestly, I just forgot. And I never actually went back and did it. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to have a blue axolotl. Maybe for just the fact that, hey, I did it! I spent the time to get this fabled rare blue axolotl. Always used to make a tree shop in SMPs and always hand cut. It's therapeutic. Yes. Yeah. Between chopping trees and just strip mining, can be so very therapeutic. It's just a mindless activity. And I mean, like, sure, like I'm streaming right now, but there's definitely times where I would just, you know, be like, I don't know what to do, or I just need a break. And yeah, you just come in, you go down, you start mining. chopping trees, something like that. For a little bit, watch a video maybe. Yeah, it's very nice. Fuzzies, I kind of did. I helped Rob breed them in Olympus Craft, but he did the work. There you go. You know, you're just outsourcing the work. It's fine. Hey, Mr. Wandering Trader, you're kind of in a bad place. You pull your llama. Okay, there we go. Being a little bit smart there. It's good. Okay, I'm gonna let the rest of that, I think, despawn on its own, or spawn in, or grow on its own. There we go, words. And I think we're gonna go and cut down these guys. Oh, these guys are the worst. All the time. You know, honestly, I should just, like, finally break down and, like, make a farm for these things. Which is honestly not a bad idea, but for some reason, I still haven't done it. I know there's tutorials out there to tell me how to do it. So, like, I could. Hi, guys. Just because I feel like making some noise, here you go. Oh, apparently I have really bad aim. I made them mad, guys. Hi, guys. How are you? Haha. I don't know where the guy with the banner is, though. Maybe he spawned in the lava or something? That could be. Mm-hmm. You never know. I can get up from this side. Perfect. Now the question is there any more up here? Eventually, I'm not going to have enough space for all the leaves that I'm cutting, but I don't like switching back and forth between my inventory or my hotbar. It's just annoying. So, I guess that means I'm just going to have extra leaves in my inventory. Oh, inventory's full already? What? Leaves. Who needs carpets? I guess, this one, that one. I guess we're putting leaves in here as well. Hmm? And we have sticks. See, sticks is the other one that, while useful, I don't know how useful they are at this time in my life here on this world. Mm-hmm. Hi, sir. Ow. That was very rude, sir. Good. That one also didn't have a banner. It is quite interesting how many of them have not had banners. I think there would have to be a banner boy around here somewhere. Why is there a skeleton over there? Hey, stop protecting him, Mr. Trader Man. I know I have really bad aim, but like... There we go. You know what? We have rockets. It's fine. We will use the rockets and fly on top of these things. Sometimes that's just easier. And I did recently make more rockets, and when I say recently, I mean literally just before stream. Because we were out. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and if you guys weren't here last stream, my iron farm is filled to overflowing. So now I need to make something that requires a whole lot of iron. Also, simply just going in there and making them into blocks would probably help a lot. I have not done that yet. Thought I saw a bird and I'm like, there shouldn't be birds out here. Well then. That was unintentional, but here we are. On the ground. Let's see, where there are more pieces of wood in here that we missed? I mean, that one I think is just a new one that just grew. Sure, it's fine. Do you lose your llamas, sir? Yeah, you did over... Okay. That is on you, not on me. I did not steal them from you. That was all you. Jump! Jump! See? It's just not... It's too far. Okay, tea or coffee for people. Which is your favorite? Or neither. You can have the answer neither. That's fine as well. For me, personally, tea, 100% over coffee. I do not like coffee. I can have it very, very rarely. Though I will say, it does not keep me awake at night. So, you know, doesn't matter what time of day I have it. But I much prefer tea. I like my little Earl Grey tea. London Fog's my favorite. Homemade or otherwise. And since fall is coming rapidly, it also means time for chai teas. And I have a lovely, oh, I actually have a lovely pumpkin London Fog. Pumpkin Spice London Fog. What is it called? I can't remember now. Anyways, it's really good. Damn. Oh, hello, tree. Well, you're just a little short fella, are you? Maybe not. He might be taller than I think he is. Wait, did we miss some? I feel like there's way too much leaf action happening up there. Whereas, like, I do think this one's a short one. Which means either, oh, no, there is a piece up there. Yeah, I know people say it all the time, but mangrove is the absolute worst wood to deal with. I'm hoping I got all the actual wood pieces out of here. But it feels super dense. I don't know. We're gonna hope, and if it still doesn't, like, despawn the leaves here in a little bit, then we'll come back and see what is going on. I do think, though, that we are going to plant a few more of these guys. Now, I don't know if there's really a rhyme or reason to why I plant them 4 apart. I do know that it typically prevents them from deleting, like, the next door neighbor with when they grow up. So I'm gonna say that that's the reason why I do it. There we go. See? There was a piece or 2 left in here. Okay, is there still more in here somewhere? I think the leaves are going to despawn out from underneath my feet. Quite possibly. Yeah, that should be alright. There we go. So we'll let those ones grow up on their own, and maybe we'll bring in a little bit of bone meal action and try and get these guys up. Do I have more bone meal? I do. That's good. Hi, sir. How are you? So before I started streaming, Minnie and I were watching Friends. a new video. And I will say, the way he was doing the cherry trees, super cool. He was just like planting 4 beside each other and making it all into like one large cherry tree. I don't know why I don't think of doing things like that more frequently. You can still like pretty it up and like change things if you want, but it's just, it's a little less work than trying to do like a full-on custom cherry tree. Just not a problem. I really like the one that I have going on in the new location. The little crystal one. Oh, so far away. Mr. Trader, you're making a lot of noise, and I already told you that I am not interested in what you have to sell, because it's all garbage. But you continue to stand here and be noisy and bother my calm, tranquil location. I don't know which is worse, you or the drown that's underneath of you. Or the scary music that I'm currently listening to. I haven't quite decided. There we go. My inventory is full again. I gotta go empty it. And I probably should go empty it soon so I don't let any of this good cherry wood go to waste. But here I am, I just keep chopping the wood. So I'm like, we're almost at the end, we should just keep going. Oh no, we got a long ways to go yet. Okay, let's definitely go and empty this out. That can go there. These ones can go here. And I think we're going to add the mangrove roots into this area. And you know what? We can add that in there. Sure. And maybe we put the carpets on this side as well. Okay, let's try that. And then you'll finish cutting this guy down. Hello, Mr. Drowned. How's it going down there? See, I don't really think you want me to open the sky access, because, well, you just wouldn't like that. But you just keep following me around. There is another one over there. I think that's one of the only things that I don't like about the cherry trees. It's just like how far reach their branches are. It looks nice, but when you're trying to mine them down, it doesn't quite work quite as well. Yes, wandering trader, how may I help you? Hello, llamas. Can I help you? If I hurt your wandering trader friend now and you're not attached on leads, are you still going to attack me? I'm expecting that was a yes. So I guess we're just going to tolerate the noisiness of llamas. The trader. How long does it take for a wandering trader to despawn? Like, is there a time limit? I'm all filled up again. How is that possible? There's a lot of good wood here. Perfect. A little bit over on this side. So I'm thinking, as I'm standing here, chopping up the woods, I think we're gonna finish off this row, and we might change what we're doing. I'm thinking a visit to the Nether to actually finish connecting up our Ancient City, that's the word. Ancient City to the hub. I didn't actually go back and finish that because, well, Battlecraft, you know. So I think we might do a little change of scenery and go see what we can do about hooking that up. Maybe even decorate a tunnel, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we do have to obviously extend the main tunnel, which should be all right. But we'll also have to extend the side tunnel as well. Oh, that sound. I love the sound of cherry wood being broken. Such a good sound. Okay, this one, maybe? Yes, that one. Now let's pick all of this up before it despawns. You think we can do it? Think we have the time? Feel like it's been sitting here for a while. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Got it all there at least, but it looks like I have skipped a couple blocks. Just a couple. There we go. There's one up here as well. Now, is there any over here, or did we get those ones? I think we got all those ones. I think that's fine. Okay. Run over here. Pull out our bed. Sleep. Sleep the night aways. Okay, what we got? That won't fit in there. Perfect. Well, we'll put it in with this guy. Hey, that's actually pretty good. We did really good with the cherry wood. Okay, and I think there's a few pieces up here. Mangrove, definitely could have done more with the mangrove, but like I said, this is, wow, it's a frustrating one to cut down. Just, you know, do it in small doses. It's good, right? I don't know why I'm picking all that up. I don't need all of that. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll come back for it later. When I say we, probably me. And we'll have to put all the cherry saplings in there. We'll do that in there, and we'll put those there. Okay. Job well done. Time to move on to something more fun. I don't really know if it's more fun, but it's necessary to do, and I need to change the scenery. So we're gonna do it anyways. Now, I think let's put this guys in here, because I don't think we really need them. Oh, I forgot to put the sticks in those boxes. You know what? That's fine. However, yeah, I really need to leave an ender chest over at spawn at some point. I've not done that yet. Let's go see. Because I do believe... Oh, there's skeletons over there. Oh. Okay. Hello? Goodness gracious. At some point, I need to find a mod that turns the fog off. I don't like the fog. Okay. Yeah, I have a large hole. Okay, well, that's scary. We do have the coordinates here. 113, 173 are the coordinates. So we need to go a whole heck of a lot further. Basically what that answer is. But we got our fun, swift sneaking pants. A good pickaxe. And some fun tunes. Yeah, and this is definitely going to have to be widened, but we're going to cross that bridge later. That's so terrifying. Okay. I mean, once we actually have like the proper tunnel in, you'll never even realize that this thing is over a void. But right now, you're very much aware. 100% aware. Part of me is like, I probably should have just made this the right size to begin with, rather than going through the trouble of making it this wide and only to have to go back and actually make it larger. Make it work. meaning I have no more blocks on me, so I guess we're gonna have to make it a little bit wider so we have enough blocks. Okay, so technically this does need to go down one, but it's just a whole lot harder to work with if it's down one. And actually, this is gonna have to go out one more, isn't it? Yep. I think we'll come down and do the ground later. Hello, scary void. Don't mind me. Just coming through, making you safe for me to walk. Remind me that this is not fully safe yet to walk on, okay? Not quite fully safe, nope. Pretty sure there's going to be a large hole right here. Exactly, see? Okay, what is the height we need for the roof, though? I think we need to remove all of this. Oh, this looks so weird with the soul speed. Ah, those sides can stay though. So we really only need to remove this part. Which is, I mean, it's awful, but it's not like awful, awful. Oh, it is so fun to clear out netherrack with efficiency 5 pickaxe. Awesome. Okay. This is gonna give us loads to finish our little walkway over there. I don't need to close this up because we'll close it up with the like actual blocks right there. This is definitely on the right side. So yeah, that'll be fine. We just need to do this side. I think that's all we need to do. Okay. Should spend some time. I mean, I know we're spending some time right now, so clearly we're spending time. But I have had this nether hub here for a little bit. I have like not like the center part is fully finished, but there's still some portals that I've never actually connected up to it. So it'd probably be a really good idea to just like sit down, spend some time, and actually finish those off. Just makes life a lot easier when you actually have all the portals connected. And travel a lot faster. And now that we like are in basically what you would call season 2 of this world, I am spreading myself out further. And so it's nice to have that easy access to different places through the nether. And I didn't want to do one on the roof. I like doing it in the nether itself. So I thought this was a good way. Originally, I was going to build a train depot, whatever you want to call it, on the nether side over top of the lava lake as my nether hub. But I chickened out. I decided not to do that. I just knew how difficult it was gonna build, like, to build over top of the lava lake. And I just didn't really feel like it, so. Like, you know what? Nope, we're going a little bit simpler and doing this. Maybe one day I'll do a bigger and fancier nether hub. Although, to be fair, I don't even think, like, my first single player had a nether hub. I don't think I even had one. Ah, because I went on the roof that time, because I'd never actually gone up on the roof before. So I was like, hey, let's do the roof thing. So I did. And I mean, sure, we have access here onto the roof. But that's just for a couple of farms. It'd be nice to have a beacon to work through basalt and blackstone. Clearly not happening. Nope. I have to figure out a way that we can use some salt into a build. I don't think it's one that I've done yet. Could be a fun little one. Maybe I can use that in my idea for preserving the trail runes, potentially. I don't really know. Also, I need to stop crouching because my poor pinky. Oh gosh. But then you have holes like this. You're like, oh yeah, there is a reason why I'm crouching here. I mean, we have wings on, right? I should be, like, fast enough to, extend the wings before we crash into the lava, right? I'd like to say that. Somehow I feel like I'm not gonna be successful at that. As long as my pinky doesn't give out, we're just, I guess, gonna keep trying to crouch. Biglands! Hello, sirs. How's it going? Don't worry. Very soon you won't be able to spawn in here. Just be me who can run through here. Wait. Really? Darn it. Now I have to do this all over again. Wasn't far enough. Much better. Okay. Put ourselves on the right level here. go. Ooh, this tunnel's gonna be longer than I expected it to be. But it's 173 down this way. So yeah, we're gonna have to go a little bit. Look at something and now I've forgotten what it was. Okay, well, no, it's fine. Okay. This one needs to go away. All this side. And big hole. Don't fall down the hole. Oh, and of course I took that away, which I don't need to do. But first, we're going to fill up this. Because that's just scary. Needs to be at least, 2. Although the 3 thickness actually is probably not a bad thing. Could be good. Just means because I'm gonna have to go back through here and dig down one more layer. This way I won't dig down and fall through a hole. At least that's my hope. There we go. Is my mic a bit low? Is it? Or am I just not talking very loud? Also, hello Buck, how's it going? Let me know. I can talk louder. I can lean myself closer. Had to turn up your audio settings more than normal. Making another highway, basically, yeah. So we started an ancient city project last stream. So this is my nether hub right here, and I'm just connecting it up via nether so that it goes a little bit faster for getting there. So as long as I did my math right, this is the way we need to go. Also, Minnie, my sound person. Is there something I need to do with my mic? Doing well, just eating dinner after having been to the gym. Lovely. What are you having for dinner? Anything good and idea-wise that I can steal for our own dinner? Okay. Just because I feel like doing this, I am going to do this. There we go. Perfect. Chicken burger and fries. Yep, not gonna help me, but thank you. Well, that's good. I made pizza last night because I was making bread last night, and the bread just happened to be ready to loaf out about the same time that supper needed to be made. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use a loaf of it to make some pizza. So Benny and I had that for lunch today after he got home from work. It was delicious. How's your Saturday treated you today, Buck? Get up to anything interesting? Or was it just a nice relaxing day? I look away for 20 minutes and she's in the nether. I know, right? I mean, chopping wood is all fine and dandy, but I needed a change of scenery, so apparently the nether is the change of scenery I needed. Never mind, Grandma made pizza with sliced bread with toppings on them. Ah, nice. My in-laws often will do naan bread like that. So yeah, just naan bread and then do all the pizza toppings on top of that, and so you can each have your individual one. Works out good. Especially since there's a lot of like different wants in the family. Nothing interesting. Weekly, oh, D&D game? Pause for a bit now. I was trying to mess around with the software I got most of the day. Oh, well, there you go. So kind of a chill, relaxing day. Yeah. My day was supposed to be a lot more productive. Which it wasn't. But it was still good. I feel like I've worked really hard this past week on like, oops, that's the wrong one. Accomplishing a bunch of content related stuff. So it was kind of nice just to like chill out. Have a minute to myself. Yes, that's where I'm putting that because my inventory's full. Sometimes in uni I would make pizza on a pan with a tortilla sauce and toppings. Mm-hmm. Tortilla sauce and toppings covers cheese? Yes, definitely. Speaking of which, okay, sorry, this just made me remember it. But, a friend of mine that I lived with in the first couple of years of university, we found this recipe together that was like, I don't know, a burrito pie, I guess would be what it was. I don't remember what it's called now. But yeah, basically it was tortillas topped with like beans and cheese, tortilla, like it just the layered thing. It was so good. And I've thought about making it here every once in a while, but Minnie doesn't love beans. So we'd have to do it where it was like, one was meat and one was beans, but we only have one pan that I can make it in, so it makes it a little difficult. Don't want to overwork yourself? Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta take a little bit of a break, readjust. Hey Russell, no worries. Glad you got to spend a little time with your grandmother. That was a really weird way to say that. But anyways, glad you got time to spend with her. Tortilla pizza hits different even though I can get pre-made pizza dough separately. Yes. Right? Mm-hmm. Nah, Minnie's not a bean guy. Nope. Yes, Minnie, we're talking about you. You've just chosen not to be a part of the conversation, that's all. I honestly don't know which would have been faster at this point, for me to go this way or to go the other way. Ugh, no. I really enunciated the grammar, didn't I? Yeah, I don't know. You know, words, okay? Sometimes words. Words are weird. Then also, it's like, you know, you're live, and so it's like... You want to say the right words, and then sometimes you forget how to say a word in the middle of it. I can hear you guys. You better not pollute my little hallway here. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, not all I'm gonna say, but that's all I'm gonna say about that right now. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, let's pretend that one didn't happen. Oh, so do you and Minnie live together? Oh, sorry. I was like, I didn't get that. Welcome back, Zane. Yeah, Russell, me and Minnie are married. Going on, what is it? Oh gosh, I'll remember. I'm having a mind blank right now, putting on the spot here. 4 years? Going on 4 years married? There we go. I think so. Our anniversary's in less than a month. Man, okay, we're at 52, guys. I have such a long ways to go still. I guess, frankly, the other way would have been faster had I done the math properly. But I didn't, and we're now already here, so we're going to keep going this direction. That feels like the better plan now that I've made it all pretty. And actually fully, like, chopped it out rather than just a random hole through the center. Hello, lava room. You subscribed to Minnie? Awesome, Russell. That's great. I will tell him that you said hi. He is semi-listening, but I'm assuming that he has probably got really focused on something else right now and is only partially listening to our conversation. But I'll definitely let you. I'll let him know you said hi. What am I doing right now? I am working on the Nether Hub. So remember in the last stream how I was going to connect the ancient city with the Nether Hub? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Because I definitely did not get back to it since I was working on today's video and Thursday's video. So I didn't have time to come back in and do it. So while I was chopping trees, I was like, you know what? I need a change of scenery. And I still haven't connected all that up. So I thought it was a good plan. Oh, there we go. Minnie's saying hi back. Perfect. See, I told you he was half listening because he was busy with somebody else. Say hi to Fury. Spent too much time to just stop now? Yes, Buck. Yeah, 100%. Way too much time. Apparently, when I do math on stream, I forget how math works and how numbers work. It wasn't until right now that I realized going the other direction probably would have been faster than this way. But here we are. Going the long route, because I guess that's just what I do. Okay, inventory is full again. So I think I would like to run this direction and go see if we can't get rid of some. Exactly, Buck. Yep, Okay, we're gonna put these in here and we're just going to use these to get rid of what's in my inventory because I need more space. what we're gonna do. Sure, I would also get performance anxiety about my math on stream too. I know, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Amazing how I could just get like a serious mind blank. Sirs, I did not give you permission to spawn in for a minute while I did other things. Uncalled for. Okay, at this rate, you know what? We're just gonna hit you guys like this, because you're all tiny little babies. But kind of annoying to hit with a bow and arrow. Whew! There we go. Magma Slime's trying to get squatters' rights. Yeah, I know, right? Rude. This is my tunnel. Nobody else's. And if I had more hands, maybe I would get the floor done at the same time as I was clearing this out. But honestly, rather would do the floor last. Otherwise, I feel the need to take off my soul speed boots because the vision changes or whatever it's called. It's really weird for doing like actual laying down of blocks. Okay. Oops. Way too far up. Although eventually we're gonna get far enough away here and they're gonna, yeah, see, they're spawning in behind me now. So uncool. What I get for going through a basalt delta, I guess. And not spawn proofing it as I go. It's so slow. You know, despite not liking going over lava lakes and that kind of thing and having to bridge across, it's also kind of nice to know that you don't have to dig through a huge amount of basalt, blackstone, and all the rest of that kind of stuff. But we're getting there, guys. We have about 100 more blocks to go. That's not very many, right? That's what I like to tell myself sometimes. Why don't I bring a haste beacon to mine the basalt? You know? That would be really smart, right? Mostly because I can't be bothered to do the setup. Honestly, that's pretty much my reasoning right now. The other thing I have to do at some point, I have a wither skeleton farm in this world. And I actually should make a path to it in the nether hub. Because right now it's not in the nether hub, for sure. It'd be kind of nice to actually have access to that. Without having to go, like, through the nether. mean, you're going through the nether, you know, the unsafe portions of the nether. $100 pocket change? Yeah, you know, right? 100 blocks? Yes. It's pocket change, it's fine. Callie got this far without a beacon and she's like, damn, she's gonna build one now. I know, right? Exactly. Now, we're not gonna talk about the 100 blocks we have to go that way. Once I get the 100 blocks this direction. Oh, hello, lava. No, lava, go away, lava. Yeah, so the wither skeleton farm that I made, it's like the combo, so you get wither skeletons, but also zombie piglins and also blazes. So I want to make it so that it's only a wither skeleton farm. And I want to make a blaze farm, which I have 2 blaze spawners that are close enough together at that same, like, nether fortress that I would like to make into a blaze farm. See, guys, I just have, like, so many projects that I really want to do, and I never seem to have enough time to do all of them. Like, I also want to drain an ocean monument, and I want to finish the ancient city transformation, and I want to transform another woodland mansion. Like, man, sometimes I wish there was like 10 of me who could do all of this. Or else I just need to learn to do things faster, you know? Like actually bring haste beacons to the party. You have so many projects on your hand. I know, right? Yeah, it's a lot. But I love it. I love having loads of projects. It can sometimes make it feel a little bit like, what is it? The decision paralysis, where it's like, okay, what do I do first? And sometimes it can get me that part. But for the most part, it does mean that I'm never lacking for video ideas, at least in this world. Other worlds, it's a different story, but at least in this world. About to ask drain another monument, but I guess that was a different server. Yes, I still want to do one, you know, so it's still gonna happen in this world. And honestly, there's 2 of them that I actually want to drain. So I might be draining 2 in this world. Like, who am I? Yeah, just I feel that, and when I start working on a project, 5 more ideas pop up all the time, all the time. Also, welcome on in. Yeah, I think the next video from this world is going to be the trail ruins video. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. As long as I come up with a cool idea of how to preserve the trail ruins. And the ancient city is coming up in a number of weeks. Probably it'll go out while I'm on vacation. But yeah. That one's something, yeah, I just want to keep working on. And I think what I need to do is just sit down and say, okay, this day, or like the next 2 days, I'm just going to solidly work on removing all the skulk from that ancient city, and then just sit down and just like focus really hard, move all the skulk. Just like put on movies after movies after movies and just like go, or read books. Audiobooks work too. I live with a baby pigman wearing my old chest plate that came through my nether portal. Very cool. Awesome. At this point, I'm just gonna let the blocks despawn. We've saved a bunch. I'm sure it's fine. Hello, lava. You're back again. Oh, I did a really bad job. I don't think I got it that time either. I think I just... Okay. We're gonna do this. Oh, I did get it. Oh, look at that. I didn't think I had. But it's probably a better idea for me to keep this in my offhand anyways. Ooh, we've hit the nether rack again. At least some of it. A little bit more speedy. I spoke too soon. Okay, we've made it into the hundreds, guys. That means we only have about 70 more blocks to go. We've only made it 30 blocks. Okay, then. That's probably the more sad thing. Then we have to go and find some nether bricks. I have some. I don't know how much I have though. Nether bricks. We're gonna have to find some white terracotta, and I do know that I went and mined a bunch of it recently. So hopefully we have enough for this project, but I don't know because I don't really know how much I mined. Then we have to come up with a pattern for the tunnel to go to the ancient city. Like, definitely gonna need a bunch of skulk and that sort of thing. Because, I mean, it goes to an ancient city. Why not, right? But then I'm like, do we do it ancient city vibed? Or do we do it the way that we're going to decorate it vibe? And I don't know what way that is. Although I have had the idea of potentially transforming the ancient city maybe using like the sandstone. Like, could that be cool, or would that be really weird, being under the ground and having it in like this giant sandstone city? Like, I like the idea of overgrown kind of down there and that sort of thing. But I also feel like that's the way that there's been a number of people transforming their ancient cities into more of that overgrown kind of style. So I'm like, I want to be different. I think I will try and keep that blackstone. Blackstone is a little more precious. Salt I can mine for. Blackstone I have to get the piglins to give to me. Some guy hates sandstone. Nah, sandstone looks really pretty. In my first, not my first, in Northern Lights Season 1, the server Minnie and I have, I did a kind of Mediterranean themed build palette, which had a bunch of sandstone and oak wood and that kind of thing in it. It looked really pretty. I liked it. The royal we. Yes, the royal we, exactly. I mean, to be fair, you guys watch that series, you will see that I built a village 3 times. I think it was 3 times. Maybe the village was only twice. But Frogger definitely helped me remove the village and rebuild said village. And I also rebuilt my temple like 3 times. So the royal we works because, you know, like, people did help me out. You know, that was another sound, but it definitely felt like it came from the music. Because the song had just ended. Please tell me that you are going to give me some more netherrack to go through here. Nope. Nope. Like, psych, I'm gonna pretend, and then I'm actually gonna say, here's a whole bunch of basalt and blackstone for you to go through. Goodness gracious. What should I name the pigman that lives with me? Ooh, anybody have any great suggestions? Let me think. You can name him Doug. I don't know why, it's just the first name that came into my head. And now all I can think about is Ragnarok, right? That's Doug. That's all I can think about now. I'll name him Doug. There we go. Ah, I don't know why that came to my head, but yeah. Yeah, when you're you show off your base, people are like, "Who's that?" "Oh, that's just Doug." Just leave it at that. No explanation needed. Yes, that's how you spell it. Mm-hmm. You are correct. Sometimes I forget that naming is a thing in Minecraft. Like, I know there's name tags and all that kind of thing, but I don't know. I just, like, never remember to name any of the things that I think I should name. Whether it be villagers, pets. You know, the one thing I don't have in this world is a horse. I feel like I should get a horse. Could be fun. Just noticed pigmen have pants. Oh yeah? I can't say that I've ever paid that close of attention. We are at 138. Okay, we got like 30 something odd to go. Honestly, probably closer to 40 blocks to go. Which you wouldn't really think would be that much, right? 40 blocks doesn't seem like a whole lot. But when you're trying to mine out this many blocks, it's probably a whole lot more than I'm realizing. Now, if only we could actually keep all of that netherrack around, that would be nice. But somehow I'm thinking probably won't be that lucky. Me personally, Slim, no. I'm about ready to go and make supper here. But I want to get to the 100 blocks. At least so that we are finished this direction. Before I call it quits. Okay, 150. be about... Wait, what is it? 173 we're going for. So we got about 23 more blocks to mine out here. And that's just like... I mean, that's the center. So we'll have to go a little bit further than that, but honestly, shouldn't be too bad. You guys are all over there, which must mean that there are some slimes on, like, magma blocks on the other side here. Listen to the mesmerizing sound of all the blocks breaking as we get closer and closer to our destination. Thank you for flying. Or walking, as the case may be. With Callie's airline service in the nether. In the future, this will not take as long. We will already have broken through all of the blocks. Oh, we're missing the blocks on the top. More NPC? Nah. Okay. Where are we at? 158. Will it make me feel better if I go directly straight? And just do a swath right here till we get to the block that we need. Maybe, maybe not. We're gonna do it anyways. Wait, where are we? 168? You mean to tell me that I need to do this across those guys? 173, 175-ish, something. You know what? We're just gonna do that. It's fine. Yeah. Hey, at least it's not very far, and we have this big open canyon that we can go through. Lovely. And no, we're just gonna leave those. It's fine. Break all this down. The end is in sight. Lovely. And done. Beautiful. Oh, we forgot one block. Never mind. Little premature on my celebratories of being finished this tunnel. It's okay. There's only one block, one row to do here. Then we just have to make it so that it's safe to cross. So like I said, I don't know how far we need to go. I just know like 173 is kind of the middle block that we need for the portal. So yeah. We'll kind of figure it out later. Just do like a so. And you know what? I'm not gonna do this. No. I will just do it enough that we can fill out the floor here. And kind of call it. Hey, Mr. Magna Cube, you're getting a little close for comfort. Go pick on somebody your own size. And done. Like so. Now, does this mean that I'm gonna have to like go out that direction? I might. But I think that's the way I need to go, right? Yes, because it's also a positive number we have to go, but it's 113, so. A little less than the other one. Hi. Hi, yeah, you're gonna need to move. Thanks. Plus, my pickaxe is almost gone. So, you know, good stopping place, I guess. Okay, we need this. Hi, sir. I don't want you here. Thank you. I could fly through and I wouldn't really have to bug with you guys, but here we are. And gone. And gone. And gone. There we go. We're gonna fly. Whee! Because this is why I made this so tall, so I could fly down it if I wanted to. Or run really fast. Cool. Progress. Progress is being made. I like it when there's progress. Hello, zombie piglins. I'm here to thank you for your sacrifice. My pickaxe desperately needs it. Thank you. I'm sorry. That's probably really loud in everybody's ears, but here we are. You are being very helpful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cool. Come on, guys. Beautiful. Thanks, guys. Bye, guys. Not too bad. There we go. That's the other farm, guys, right here. I know this was something that I was trying to show off the other day, and then I realized I couldn't find it. So yeah, the little magma cubes, they spawn there. They're not supposed to hit our friend. And then the froggies are down there. And they eat the little guys. And the snow, which is powdered snow, makes the big guys get little. Yeah, that's the way that works. Yeah, so they get damaged, they get little, and then the frogs who are underneath of there eat them. And then they poop out all the wonderful frog lights, like so. And they also produce magma cream. Also, yes. But yeah, that's that one. I couldn't remember which direction it was. With the fog on, I couldn't see it. Now we know. Okay, if we want to go there, we go straight. If we want to go to the gold farm, we go left. Okay, I'm never going to remember that. But we're going to pretend I'm going to remember that. Yeah. Well, my friends, progress has been made here in the Nether, and we got a whole bunch of wood and all that jazz. So thanks for hanging with me today, but I do need to go. I need to go make supper, and I'm hungry. But yeah, thanks everybody. If you, I would love if you like this stream and subscribed if you aren't already. That would be lovely. And I will see you guys in another video on Thursday, and probably not a stream until next Saturday. So thanks for hanging, and I'll catch you all later. Bye guys.